Hi, and welcome to our 30-minute yoga session today. Let's go ahead and start in a child's pose. We'll bring our knees out as wide as the mat, toes into touch. Begin to lengthen your torso forward, down and over the mat, arms reaching towards the top, and relax your forehead down. Let's all together take a deep breath in through the nose. Feel the whole back side and front side of your torso expanding. Take an open mouth, releasing exhale out as you sink a little bit deeper down into the ground underneath you. 2 more like that. Take a deep, expanding inhale in through the nose. And take an open mouth exhale as you sink deeper down into the ground underneath you. Take one last deep inhale. Feel the whole body inflating. And take that deep open mouth exhale and sink deep. Softly seal your lips and continue breathing slowly in and out through your nose. Find a rhythm of your breath where your inhales and your exhales are evenly long. And it's almost like your breath is like the waves of the ocean. Feel the movements that happens with every inhale, how your body expands, lifts, get lighter, and every time you exhale, feel the contraction and the drawing in. Allowing these movements to be subtle and slow. Feel as if you were in the ocean, and the movements of your body is flowing with your breath and with the waves. The focus on our practice today is going to be quality of movement, the enjoyment of moving. Instead of focusing on the end posture, focus on the journey to get there. We'll be moving slowly, but very dynamically, in and out through postures constantly. And feel as if you are still in this heavy, heavy ocean every time you move your body, that it is slow and quality. Really finding that joy and that curiosity of every single move that you take today. On your next breath in, slowly walk your hands in and under your shoulders. We'll lift the hips up and draw the knees in and under the hips. On your next breath in, press the mat away from you as you begin to arch the back, lift your chest, lift your gaze. And on your exhale, begin to curl your spine as you sit back over your heels into another child's pose. Inhale, bend your elbows, slide your chest between your arms until you're up to that arching back in cow pose. Exhale, draw your tailbone in and under, push into your hands as you drop your sit bones over your heels. Inhale, bend your elbows, guide your chest between your arms, extension of the spine. Exhale, curl the tailbone in and under, sit down and back, flexion. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, come up. And exhale, lean back. Inhale and guide yourself up to neutral tabletop. Tuck your toes under, drawing your belly. Take a breath in and press your knees off the mat. Exhale, lift your hips high to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise high on your toes, bend your knees a lot, draw your chest towards your thighs. Exhale, keep pressing into your hands as you begin slowly dropping your heels towards the ground. We'll take 2 more like that. Inhale, come high on your toes, bend your knees, press your chest towards your thighs. Exhale, slowly in control, lower your heels as your leg slowly stretches out, feeling the calf stretch. One more time. Inhale high on your toes. Slowly bend your knees, chest towards the thighs. Exhale, slowly guide the heels down and straighten up. We'll do some rolling planks into upward facing dog. On your next breath in, come up on your toes and really slowly begin to roll and curl from the tailbone up through the lower back, up through the upper back until your shoulders begins to get over your wrist. And you continue that rolling up through the neck as we begin to find extension of the neck, looking forward. That extension continues down through your upper back, down through your lower back, until you're all the way down into upward facing dog, and you're welcome to flip the feet if that feels good. Your next exhale, tuck your chin towards your throat. Continue that curling up through your upper back, pressing into your hands as you draw in your belly and find rounding in the lower back. Beginning to lift the tailbone up towards the sky, pressing slowly into the hands until you're back up to downward facing dog. Take two more like this in your own pace. Slowly up on the toes, curling from the tailbone, lower back, upper back, neck, slow extension into the neck, down into the lower upper back as you begin to lift your chest forward, drop your belly, maybe flip the toes, curl your chin in, press into your hands, rounding the upper back, down into the lower back, tailbone slowly rises until you find downward facing dog. Last time, own pace. Slow and with quality, like you're studying every single movement that occurs, every single muscle that is working and being stretched, every single joint that is being moved. Next time you're in downward facing dog, we'll stay right here. Take one deep breath in and one deep breath out. Your next breath in, bend your knees, come up on your toes and step forward. Forward fold as you lengthen the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, bring your arms all the way up and overhead. Stand up tall. Maybe a little extension of the spine as you lift your chest. Exhale, hands by your side, Samastiti. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands. Inhale, take a halfway lift, but kick your left foot up and back. Find length all the way from the heel and up through the crown of your head. You can come higher up on your fingertips, or find two blocks underneath your hands if you like so. You can begin to lift the left leg a little bit higher to find a slight stretch in the hamstring. Take one more inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop the foot down, curl in and contract. Two more times. Inhale, halfway lift. Lifting the left foot. Exhale, curl it in. One more time. Inhale, extend the spine. This time, exhale, step to the back of the mat. Low lunge and we'll drop the back knee. Inhale, bring your arms up and guide your hips back and over that left knee. On your exhale, cactus your arms, tuck your tailbone in as you drop your hips closer towards the ground. Two more like that. Inhale, move your hips slightly backwards over the knee. Tuck your tailbone, engage your inner thighs. Exhale, sink down into that hip flexor stretch. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, lean back. Guiding the left knee and the right heel towards the center. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, bring both hands up, lean back. Exhale, plant your hands and step back into high plank. Inhale, shift a little bit forward, and exhale, lower yourself all the way down into the mat. Reach your hands forward in front of you. On your next breath in, lift your chest and arms off the mat as you cactus your arms, shoulder blades draws in together. Exhale, reach your hands forward, drop your forehead to the mat. Inhale, press the top of your feet down into the floor, cactus your arms, look down. Exhale, reach your hands forward and drop your forehead to the mat. Last time, inhale, come up, shoulder blades draw in. Exhale, hands forward and lower down. Bring your hands in next to your chest, tuck your toes. Inhale, untuck your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. And on your exhale, we slowly find downward facing dog. Take one nice deep breath in. And one nice deep breath out. Inhale, slowly lift the right foot up high. Take your time to really extend through the heel, pressing down into your hands. Exhale, knee to nose. Really, really slow and in control. Lift the knee high off the mat as you step that foot through for low lunge. And drop the back heel. And inhale, come up to warrior two. Exhale and settle into the longest available warrior two that you can find. Your next breath in, straighten out the front leg, bring your arms overhead, lengthen through the sides of your torso. Exhale, bend the front knee, lower your arms down parallel to the ground. Two more like that. Inhale, straighten the front leg, activate the quadriceps of the right thigh. Exhale, warrior two, Virabhadrasana two. One more time, inhale, come up. And exhale, lunge down. We'll hold it here for just a second. Maybe at this time, you can get the lunge a little bit longer. Begin to pull both of your feet in towards the center of the mat, feeling the adductors and the hamstring of the front leg engaging. Inhale and reach forward. Exhale and drop the elbow down on the knee. Reach your left hand overhead, extended side ankle. Take a breath in and reach from the back heel and up to your fingertips. Exhale, take a half bind and turn your shoulder, your chest up towards the ceiling. Couple more times like that. Inhale, reach the left hand overhead, find length. Exhale, half bind. Turn your chest open. Last time, inhale. And on your exhale, find that half bind. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach through the fingertips, find length in that right side body. On your exhale, bend the elbow and let your fingertips come down between your shoulder blades. Inhale, reach your fingertips high, find length. Exhale, bend the elbow. Hands touch between your shoulder blades. One more time, inhale, reach. And exhale, bend the elbow and stay. If you want to, you can bring the left hand up and grab the fingertips behind you for that full bind. Inhale and release your fingertips. And exhale, spin your arms down to the front of the mat. And we step forward into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, drawing, contract, nice and slow. Inhale, lengthen the spine, reach your arms to the side, come up to a stand. Maybe an extension as your palms touch at the top. Exhale, hands down by your sides. Thinking about that flow of the ocean. Inhale, slowly, reach your hands high. Exhale, as you were swimming through water, lower all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift with the right foot kicking up and back. Square your hips towards the floor and point your toes down. Exhale, find a forward fold. Feet come down to meet. Inhale, halfway lift, right foot to the back. lengthen. Find that little stretch of the left hamstring. Exhale, draw in, fold, contract. One last time. Inhale, lengthen the spine from the heel to the crown of your head. Exhale, step the right foot to the back of the mat. Drop the knee and uncurl the toes. Inhale, reach your hands up as you send your hips back and over the knee. Exhale, slowly cactus your arms. Feel all the muscles working in this movement. Inhale, rise up, move your hips back. Exhale, keep the tuck of your hips as you sink deeper into that psoas stretch. One last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach your hands up. And exhale, drop your hands to the mat. Step back, high plank. Inhale, shift a little bit forward. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Reach your hands forward. Inhale, lift your chest and arms off the floor. Cactus your arms. Look down. Press your feet into the mat. Exhale, lower down. Two more. Inhale, rise up. Shoulder blades in. Exhale, reach forward and lower down. One more time. Inhale up. Shoulder blades together. Exhale and reach and lower down. Bring your hands in next to your chest. Inhale, slowly peel first your chest, then your belly, then your thighs, then your shins off the mat, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, tuck your chin, roll through your upper back, lower back, hips high, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Inhale as you slowly, thinking about moving through heavy water, left foot comes high. Square your hips and press into your hands. Exhale, draw in your belly, knees slowly meet your nose. As you drop the foot slowly between your hips. Drop the right foot and inhale, bring your arms up to warrior two. Exhale as you find your length in your lunge. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reach your arms overhead, find length through both sides of your torso. Activate the quadricep up the left thigh. Exhale, bend the knees, sink deeper into the lunge. Two more like that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink your pelvis straight down between your legs, not moving forward with the upper body. One last one. Inhale up. And exhale as you come down. We hold it here for just a second. Maybe this time your lunge get a little longer. And then feel your feet squeezing in towards the center of the mat. Activating the hamstring and the adductors. Strong inner thighs. Inhale and lengthen forward. Exhale, drop your elbow down on the knee and reach your fingertips forward. Take a breath in and press down into the right foot as you reach your right fingertips forward. Exhale, find a half bind and open your chest a little more towards the ceiling. Two more. Inhale, reach. Slow and in control. Exhale, half bind. Inhale and reach. And exhale, last time half bind, we hold it here. Inhale, reverse warrior, keep the lunge in the front leg, reach long and up towards the ceiling through the left hand. Exhale, bend the elbow, touching in between your shoulders. Two more. Inhale and reach. Sink into your hips as you reach opposite with your fingertips. Exhale, bend the elbow, touch between your shoulder blades. One more time. Inhale. Use the tricep to extend the elbow. Exhale, bend the elbow, let your hands stay there. Maybe you bring the right fingertips up to touch your fingertips. Just a couple of deep breaths. Stay low in the lunge. Strong, engaged inner thighs. Your next breath in, release your fingers, reach the left hand. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, take a halfway lift, find length in the spine. Exhale, full drawing, contract. Inhale, bring your arms out to the side and slowly rise. Exhale, hands through heart center, Samastiti. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Once again, feeling the motions, the wave-like movements of your body as you breathe. Maybe now even more than when you started, as your body is now craving more oxygen, automatically making your breath deeper and slower. Your next breath in, reach your arms out to the side. Enjoy the length of the movement. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor, forward fold. Inhale and bring your left leg up, halfway lift. On your exhale, keep lifting the left leg up as you fold your head down towards the standing leg. Standing splits. Kick high through that upper leg. Feel the intensity of the stretch of your right hamstring. Take one more inhale, get long. Exhale, bring the knee to touch the backside of your calf, curling into a tiny little ball. Two more like that. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, curl it in, squat down. One more time, inhale. And exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen it up. On your exhale, step it to the back of the mat, lower the back knee, lunge. Inhale, bring both arms up, modify lunge. Exhale, bring your hands down to your hips and sink a little deeper down into the stretch. Inhale, a little bit lift. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Your next breath in, move your hips back and over the knee, hands comes up. Exhale, straighten out the front leg as you bring your hands down to frame the front leg, lift your toes. You're welcome to stay here in this half splits. We have already been opening the front and the back side of your legs and your hips. So if you want to, you can try and get deeper into this hamstring stretch. You can slide the right foot towards the top of the mat, the left foot towards the back of the mat, until you find the full splits. If your hips are not reaching all the way down to the floor, a couple of things may be useful. If you're just really close, you can just tuck the toes behind you, and that might help you get a little deeper. Keeping the front leg strong and engaged. If you feel like you need a little extra support, you can bring a block in and under the top of your back right thigh. Might help you find some support. And as it feels like we are in stillness here, on your breath in, begin to engage the front side of your thigh on the right leg. And on your exhale, think about sending your hips deeper down into the floor. We'll do that two more times. Very subtle movement. Inhale, engage the quadriceps. Exhale, sink a little deeper. One more time. Inhale, engage. Exhale, sink. Your next breath in, slide the right foot in, slide the left foot in, plant your hands to the floor. Exhale, tuck the back toes and remove the back knee off the mat. Inhale, send the right foot up high, lengthen. And exhale, drop the foot down, downward facing dog. Inhale, come up on the toes, bend the knees, press your chest towards the thigh. Exhale, send your heels down into the ground, feel the calves stretching. Inhale, come up on your toes, bend your knees and step forward, lengthen the spine, halfway lift. And exhale, full drawing contract. Inhale, halfway lift, right foot comes up behind you. Exhale, fold your upper body and continue to lift the right foot up. Standing splits. One more inhale, get long. One more exhale, sink deep. Hold it for another inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, squat, curl, and round. Knee taps the calf. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, curl it. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, step the foot all the way to the back of the mat. Drop the knee, uncurl the toes. Inhale, rise your arms up to that modified lunge. Lean back and over the right knee. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips as you sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, a little subtle lift up your hips. Exhale, drop your tailbone and sink down. Last time, inhale, slight lift. And exhale, a little dip. Inhale, rise your hands up, lean back. Exhale, bring your hands to the front, straighten out the front leg, lift your toes. We got that half splits. Welcome to stay right here. Or if you want to get deeper, slide your left foot to the front, your right foot to the back, into full splits. Being aware that typically there are a big difference on these two sides. You're welcome to try and tuck the right toes, and that will help you get your hips a little bit closer if there's just a little bit of a way there, just a couple of inches. Or you can find that support of a block underneath the front leg. And we'll do those subtle movements. Breathe in and engage the quadriceps of that left leg. Exhale, can your hips dip a little deeper? 2 more times. Inhale, strengthen up the front. Exhale, dropping your hips down. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Your next breath in. Slide the foot in and the right foot in a little bit. And exhale, press the right knee off the mat. Inhale, lift the left foot high to the sky. And exhale, drop the foot downward facing dog. Inhale, rise high on your toes, bend your knees, guide your chest towards your thigh. Exhale, press your heels down. Continue to move backwards. Inhale, come up on your toes, bend your knees. And exhale, drop your knees to the ground. Take a seat. And we'll slide the legs out in front of us and lie all the way down. And when you make it all the way down to the mat, let's hug both knees in and over. Give it a little rock side to side. Gentle movements. Continue to hug the knees in and begin to open your hips. Hold underneath your thighs and kick your heels up towards the ceiling, starting for happy baby pose. Bring your hands to the inner sides of your thighs, around the front side of your shins until you can capture the outer edges of your feet or wherever else you can reach. Drop your tailbone towards the ground, your shoulder blades into the mat, and tuck your chin slightly. Once again here, if any movements feels good, moving slowly like you were still stuck in the ocean. Maybe you even want to try and straighten out one leg at a time. Slow and fluid movements. And next time you're back in the happy baby pose, give it another little pull. And then slowly let go of your toes. Hug your knees in over your chest. Take a breath in as you draw your nose towards your knees. And on your exhale, release your legs out, your hands down for your final surrendering pose Shavasana. One breath in through the nose, and a breath out to surrender all your effort into the earth underneath. Continue to feel the movements of your breath in your body. How it creates these wave-like movements. Like the wave and the rhythm of the waves of the ocean. For longer Shavasana, you're welcome to stay where you are. Otherwise, begin to settle back in to your body, to the flows and all the rhythm that you sense from within. The rhythms of your heart, the rhythms of your breath, the rhythms of all the rest of your body. Rhythm of energy that flows everywhere within. Still feeling like we are in the ocean, you can create any gentle movements that feels good at this point. Slowly bringing back life and movement, like you were little seaweeds flowing with the waves or the currents of the water. From here you can extend your arms long overhead and take a full good morning stretch. And then roll yourself over to either side into a fetal posture. With your eyes closed. At that last moment of complete joy. The joy of having moved every single part of your body. When you're ready for it, you can keep your eyes closed and slowly bring yourself up to a comfortable seat. And we'll unite our hands together in front of your chest, in front of your heart. Take a nice full breath in through your nose. And take an open mouth exhale out. I encourage you and I invite you to do something the next few days that just makes you feel good. I also encourage you to be more mindful in your everyday movements. Maybe it's just to really pay attention to when you're walking. Maybe it's just really paying attention to when you're breathing. Or maybe even when you're doing the dishes. Feeling how everything within, every movement within has a flow and a rhythm. And enjoy it. Bring your thumbs up to your third eye center, the spot right in between your eyebrows. The light, the student, and the teacher within me bows and honors the light and the student and the teacher within every single one of you. In gratitude for practice, we bow our head and say namaste.